Today we're going to be smoking a cigar that I've been looking forward to since I picked it up, and that is the Montecristo Espada Signature Limited Edition Valiente 55 ring gauge, and it's going to be 6 inches long, so it's going to be a Toro Gordo. It's called limited edition, but I don't think there's any exact numbers of how much is out there. I don't think it's like a super exclusive. If you guys don't know the Espada series, it was originally debuted back in 2014. It was pretty much known as the first Nicaraguan Puro to enter the Montecristo line. I have my little cutter right here. This thing is both a straight cut, a V cut, and a punch right there. I think I'll go with the straight cut. Pretty good straight cut there. We didn't ruin the cap or anything like that. This thing's gonna have a nice Colorado Claro wrapper, and because it's a Nicaraguan Puro, this means that the filler, the binder, and the wrapper is all Nicaraguan tobacco. In this case, Plasencia blends and even rolls the Espada series. We're about this far into the cigar. I love it. And it's just that kind of old school tobacco flavors that I'm getting out of it. You got that cedar, a little bit of the wood note, a little bit of that pepper has kind of gotten away. And there's almost like this little bit of like sweetness in the aroma. Good flavors, but it's nothing that's going to be high maintenance. You cut it, you light it, and look at that. Look at that. You already get a pretty nice burn to it. The draw is nice and open. This is where we're at. It's going a little crooked on me because I haven't honestly been paying too much attention to it. I wasn't expecting to like it so much because I like the Espada series, I really do. But then again, I haven't had like the Espada in a long time. So when you kind of forget about how certain cigars taste and what they're actually like, and then you get this limited edition series, you're kind of like, all right, you don't know what to expect. And besides the ash going a little crooked there, I don't mind it at all. I'm really enjoying it. You get a little bit of baking spices. Yep, I think that's what that might be. Some baking spices in there. It's still holding up, and it's still holding up a lot farther down than I was expecting it to from the very beginning, because I thought it was going to be more on the flaky side, but even though it's flaky, it's still holding together. Personally, I'm not a huge Colorado Claro person, so for me to enjoy this far, well done, Montecristo. Now, the wrapper is from the Jalpa region in Nicaragua, whereas the binder and the fillers are from Esteli. And I mentioned that Plasencia rolls and blends these specific cigars, and they're more based in Esteli. Now you know. So the ash did fall. It actually ended up going pretty damn far. And let's just talk about strength for a second. It's not what I usually would say, slap you in the face. It's nowhere near that. I find it to be more of a medium body smoke, but the flavors are a little bit more on the bold side in the beginning. Then it pretty much mellows out towards the middle. It's just nice, good flavors with good amount of strength. Nothing, again, crazy whatsoever. And as you can see, we still get a good amount of smoke. So this is how far we are. We made it past that first band. And I feel like when you get towards that middle part there, I was picking up some coffee bean. And I was trying to think of what that sweetness might have been. Now, I said earlier that it was probably like, could have been like a sweet bread, but I don't really get that much of a cream note from this. I would say perhaps it's some type of nuggets. I mean, there's some kind of sweetness. I can't put my finger on it. I need to go pick up some more of the regular Espada cigars because it's been a long time since I've smoked those as well. Be sure to let me know in the comments down below, though, if you guys have ever smoked this cigar. And what is your favorite Montecristo? I would say that one of my favorite Montecristos I've had has been the Epic. I believe it was a blue label. The blue label or the yellow box or something. It's been a long time since I've had Montecristos, but I remember it was a blue label Montecristo. It was aged tobacco, and it was absolutely delicious. I still remember that It was sweet, almost like chocolate. So good. I'll catch you guys on the next one, and cheers.